Hi guys, you're welcome to another exciting edition of the show DTS, Disrupting the Status Quo. My name is Elropo as usual, and with me is the very beautiful
GLOWRRIE Glory.
So you're welcome to today's show. Today's show is just going to be so mind-blowing, so exciting. Alright guys, today with us we have a very special person. She's one of our colleagues and she's joining us for the show today. With us we have the very pretty and beautiful Pelumi. Please introduce yourself.
Okay, my name is Pelumi. I'm a medical doctor. I currently work at the Federal Neuropsychiatric Hospital, Yaba, and I'm here for this very beautiful and wonderful show today.
But before we start, I've been meaning to do something. Really, one of the best things that's ever happened to me. You know, you look so beautiful, I love it, you're so famous. Please now, Joe, do me the favor and be the love of my life. The love. See, let me tell you something. I bring everything. I bring assurance. And then, you know, when money enter, love is sweet. It's money. So what do you have for me, my dear?
No.
I don't know.
No.
What do you have?
Can't you see?
You have cryptocurrency.
Alright, basically today we are going to be talking on the transactional nature of Nigerian romantic relationships.
Alright, so starting off the show, we want to ask someone who has knowledge. Mark, what, as a sharp guy, as a fine man, beard down, what is your take on the transactional nature of Nigerian romantic relationships?
That's deep.
What did go?
What I'll say is it depends on the two parties. What is the guy looking for and what does the girl want? So if I'm a guy, I want a woman who's there for me, who is always there to see me through my tough days. I'll go for a woman who's like that. If a woman wants a guy who will spend on her, who will take her to Dubai, take her to New York, take her to France, she will go for that guy.
Alright.
So at the end of the day, it depends on what they want. And just don't forget that life itself is a business. A and B come together to create what they think it is what they want to create. So we can't really say this is that and this is this. The two parties have to decide what they want and how they want to go about it.
Okay, let me put you on the spot and ask you, what is your own take on the nature of relationships that we have in this country? Like the general knowledge. You know, they always say that the only thing is that women bring to the relationship is.
Well, I wouldn't say so. So don't be on the spot.
What would you say?
It's not around there. It's not out there. So but what I'll say is that if you, like I say, when money dey, love is sweet. If you don't have money, it will not work out.
Okay, generally, now everybody knows money makes love sweet. We all agree.
Yes.
Money makes love
Dubai
sweet.
is definitely
when you
better
as
than
a man, you have money, what would you expect a woman to bring to the table? The type of woman you would want to get into a relationship with.
A woman that has money too.
But would you like a woman that comes into the relationship trying to depend on you based on what you have?
That is why I said I'll go for if I have money, I'll go for one that has money too.
Why?
Because
you have the money already.
more money. If you look at Beyonce, look at Jay-Z, they both have money.
Okay,
So
so
why would I want to go? That's my taste. So
that's your taste.
Yes.
Your taste is money.
money.
You like tasting money.
Generally, it is common knowledge that Nigerian men like to say that the only thing, and they say it in a very derogatory manner, that the only thing a Nigerian woman brings to the table is a big breast, a big bum bum, or sex. Generally, that's what they say. And then I'm going to come back to you again, Shady. I want to understand. I want you to give us a scriptural view of what you think a romantic relationship is supposed to entail, in comparison with what is going on right now, what people are saying, sex in exchange for money in a relationship.
So first, what I believe is that what is the role of a man in a relationship or in marriage, which is to take care, to be being responsible or taking care of his family.
Okay.
Now, what is the role of a woman? A woman is somebody that I would call a manager.
Okay.
It's somebody who manages alone, including the man. You see, we men we like to form and say we are this, we are that. But that's why you see a lot of men come and then they'll tell you that, you know what, when you go to them and ask them something that, can you do this for me? They'll tell you that, don't worry, I'm coming, I'll give you a response tomorrow. It's like you're going into the room to ask your wife. That's what we do. So in the context of what we're talking about, I personally believe that in a way what we say is true. Life is all about, like I always say, that life is all about risk. Life is all about what can you get, what can I get. Yeah. But in the Nigerian setting, we know how where people take that. But as in the context of a romantic relationship, what exactly are the two of you looking for in that relationship? What is the purpose of that relationship? When you have a direction to which you are going, both of you can sit down and have an agreement. You know what? This is what and what both of us bring to the table to help each other fulfill the purpose which we are together.
Okay.
Hallelujah.
Amen. So I'm going to come to you now, Pelumi. There's this thing about, it's unspoken yet, but there's this thinking, this ideology that Nigerian men don't get love until they have money. What's your take on that?
Okay, personally, I believe that some women in some cultures, they believe that, especially in this economy, that's quite hard for everybody. People believe, or they are of the opinion that if a man can spend his hard-earned money on them, he actually truly loves them. So they wait for the money to come. I mean, like, taking me out and all that, before the love really actually kicks in. That's my take on that.
So is that what you practice?
That's not what I practice. That's the first thing. I believe in I don't know, like you bring something, I bring something. So if it's okay with you, you can go ahead. If it's not okay with me, I bail out.
Okay, now I'm going to give you guys an example. Most of us have seen things like Nigeria. Okay, so there was this part where the lady was holding out on sex. She's like, she just met this guy and the 90-day rule, that's what they called it.
Yeah.
Yes, the 90-day rule. And she's like, if you truly love me, or you're going to be able to wait. Now, this was a lady that had money and stuff like that. She was like, if you truly love me, I'm going to be able to wait to have sex. So she made that sex in relationships. Is it that men or women see sex in a relationship as something that you give? Why is that 90-day rule so important? It's like, do you understand what I'm saying? Is it something you're giving?
Okay.
Doesn't mean that you have to wait 90 days before.
That was what
the movie.
Yes.
And then after 90 days, the guy bails, right? Yes, that's quite typical of that.
I'm not. Wait, that's accusatory. What do you mean that's
typical? I don't know any
typical?
Nigerian man that would actually wait. You
For
tell
90
him,
days.
and then even if they wait for 90
Some men
days,
they wait 2 years.
I don't know.
the moment they have sex with you, they leave. Because I mean, they see it as a price.
First off, no.
Sorry, can I
I have to defend Nigerian men. We don't see sex as a prize. We don't see sex as something that we win.
Are you serious?
The point
Like,
is,
are you serious right now?
I think the ideology is that women see sex as something that they give. Sex is not something you give. Sex is something that is
Enjoy.
consensual.
Can I ask you
Both
something?
of you have, please, I'll come to you. Both of you have sex. You don't give sex to a man, neither does a man take sex from you. Both of you have emotions, and then you act out of those emotions by having sex, by having sexual relations with one another. That is what sex should be.
So
Sex is
I'll
not
ask you
one person
before I
should
forget.
give. Yes, please. go
Why
ahead.
then do you guys relate when you eventually have sex with a girl that
Maybe wait.
playing hard to get for a while?
Exactly.
Now,
You guys tend
Why
to
did you guys play hard to get?
the last minute.
After playing hard to get, why do you guys actually do that?
No, now the point is, like I said, you girls treat sex as something that you give. You already make it a prize. Like, I'm not going, and this cookie, I'm not going to give it up. This cookie, I'm going to keep it. And until I'm able to get to a point where I'm comfortable, or I believe that you have worked hard enough for it, I will give it to you. That is why, the prize is sweeter when it is hard to get. That is the problem with both sexes. Our sex sees it as something that, it's something that we have to get. Do you understand? We have to get. And you people, you make it hard to get. So it's like, it's a game, it's a tug of war. Like, okay, I'm going to try and get you. And I'm going to try and keep it. Meanwhile, both of you are struggling for the same thing, and then you finally give in, he finally gets it. And that's what he wants.
Can I say something?
Yes, sir.
We seem to have taking this whole thing in context of sex, I bet to be fair, not all men do that. I don't know about the other person. Personally, I don't. I didn't have sex with my wife until the night we were married.
Beautiful.
Now, were there times that was that what I had in mind? Was that my intentions? No. Did I want it? Yes, I did.
Of course.
Of course, I wanted it. First of all, we need to understand that men, when they see a woman, they are first of all moved by what they see.
Yes.
So let's be honest with ourselves.
Yes.
They are first of all, so once you are moved by what you see, now this is where it gets a bit tricky. Now, so as a guy, so what do you want to pursue? Intellect. What the woman can offer intellectually, or
Are you even patient to know
now,
what woman is ready?
as a woman, what is most important for you? Your body or what you carry upstairs? But when you show the guy that my body is the most important thing for you, knowing fully well that a guy is naturally moved by what he sees, he follows through. Now, I'm not saying that it's a proper thing, but I'm saying that that's what it is in this country.
Yeah.
So that's what I was going to say.
Okay, we talked about sex here, but another thing is, now let's talk about love. Yeah. Love and money.
Love and what?
Money. Okay, so now you as a person, you have money and you love somebody, and all you are bringing to the table when you say you're in a relationship with somebody, all you say is, I want to work, make a lot of money. All you have to do is love me. As far as I'm giving you money, money should be enough for you. You know, you don't give attention, you don't give your time, you don't do all this. Nigerian men believe in throwing money at women. They believe in buying love. So the transactional nature of these romantic relationships that we're talking about is when a man will say, I have money more than this girl. This girl has a boyfriend, you know she has a boyfriend in a relationship, but you believe you can collect her from her boyfriend because you have money. So you throw money at the woman. This is what Nigerian men do, and then so many women in this. What do you think about that? If you were in a relationship and another man was throwing money at you, and your friends start to say, "Oh, you're stupid for not going with the richer man," like, how would you feel?
Please let me put that into context so that you can have something in your head that is flying with. I mean, this guy just shows up and like, oh no, you look stressed. Here, take a ticket to Dubai. Just go. Go for, you understand? You understand? Go for just a weekend because I know you work and then you might not have time. So just go, fly there, have a massage, do some shopping, have some oils, and then come back. And then you get back and then you meet your new iPhone 12 on your bed with a dress. They are still charging it. And then he says, "Oh, because you are stressed and you don't need to be stressed." I'm putting that into context.
As a baby girl that I am, right?
Yeah, as a baby girl, nobody should stress you.
Yeah.
What will you do?
Okay.
Clint.
Well, I'm in a relationship.
A very relationship.
Okay, yeah. Now this is the thing. I am someone that I tend to hold respect, and I hold respect highly. So first of all, I would not like to be disrespected, so I would not do anything to disrespect my spouse. And in all honesty, personally, I don't know how any other person might want to do that, but personally for me, yeah, I think that taking that for a start is a form of disrespect. If he wants to pay for two of us, who does that? If he wants to pay for two of us, and baby girl and boy, then why not? But if he would want me to go with him just to relax and taking care of like a baby girl that I am, I will not do it.
But it will be quite difficult for you to make that decision because you would like the luxury.
First of all, like I said, I hold respect in and like I hold it highly. Yeah. So I wouldn't do that because I would not want to disrespect my spouse.
Okay, so you're going to leave your tickets to Dubai.
Respect. Huh? You will respectfully deny masseuse.
I'll be fine eventually.
In Dubai.
I'll be fine.
Penelope, what about you?
Okay, personally, I feel like the transactional aspect of the relationship is more like in our environment. It's more like a unidirectional thing. Like it's more of the man giving to the woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of reasons why a lot of people actually go into that, that form. So basically, a lot of people do different things for different reasons. In this economy, survival is like the main thing for a lot of people. So a girl, if you offer her money and she has something that she can use to get what she needs, she'll definitely go in that line. But personally, me, I like to enjoy a lot of things, good things of life. So if I'm in a relationship and you say, okay, take this, do this, I'll let you know what is up. Do you understand? What you tend to gain. You might not gain a lot, but I'll let you know what it is. You want to offer me a trip to Dubai, right? What is involved? If you tell me that it's something that I might not be able to give, I'm just going to tell you.
So let me understand.
Mind you, sorry, I'm going to say that you guys, shame people know that it's not only the men that give. There are boys that are ready for women to give them.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm not talking young ladies that have the money already.
All right.
And boys that are just waiting there to chop like.
Okay, wait.
They are finding themselves on the board.
Let me get this thing. So you are telling me now that there are sugar boys. There are boys that can just
I don't want sugar boy.
and waiting for some women to spend money on them.
Yes.
That's what they do for a living. Actually, that's what they do for a living.
I don't like. Come on, feet. Stop all that
What are we
bad.
coming on?
Okay, I think the point is this: the dynamics and the shift is a whole lot more towards the female side than the male side, because there are so many women. Let me use this as an example, and I'm referring to you now, Mark. As a guy, it is already your mindset that if I no hustle, I no fit get there. Like if I don't have something to attract this girl with, forget the looks. Like you know that okay, you are smart, you have the looks, you have everything, but you don't get money. Naturally, that thinking in your head is, oh no, I need to go meet this girl, right or not?
Okay, very right. And again, it also goes down to the guy's self-esteem. I know guys who don't have money but walk up to a girl driving Benz. Hi, my name is this and that. I should like it. And it depends on what the girl wants. Half the time, if the guy is good looking, find boys half the time when people have
Money.
the face, the height,
And packaging.
nice shoe, nice perfume. You will get the girl in Aso Rock without having shishi in his account.
And more.
But that just means what he wants. He's a go-getter.
They go better.
He dreams bigger than his situation. So he's going for what he wants. But in scenarios where the girls don't have money, I always say, respect yourself. If you don't say your mind,
No, please say that again.
respect yourself.
I like things like that. Say it again.
Respect yourself.
Let's go.
Okay, this
If
thing
your
that
mind
you
don't
just
carry
said-
you go,
No go.
just calm down.
This
Day
thing
your
that you
level,
just
day your
said
day.
is what you're trying to
So you're saying people should kill their dreams.
No. What I've said here is two kind of guys. The guy who's ambitious, the guy who dreams big, the guy who wants to get there, do or die. And the other guy who wants to wait for his time. JJ.
What if this time is now?
If his time is
This
now,
time is not now.
doesn't have money.
Okay, Mark, let me put this to Ini. Ini, let's assume that you're a single girl. Jonathan, you already have your looks, you have your life, you understand, you have a job, you have a car, you have something that makes you a bit comfortable. And then a guy walks up to you with nothing. When I say nothing, I mean he does not have anything. First off, before you even hear him, you're already profiling him.
Everybody profiles everybody.
Like, who is this? Who is this? And then you get to know him, you know that this guy does not have a job, he does not have a house, he's squatting with his friend. How does that relationship progress? I need you to be very honest.
Okay. So now I'll be as honest as I can be with you. Yeah. Like she said earlier, we have what we want. We all have what we want in life.
Mm-hmm.
And I will not, out of pity, want to. I will listen to him, and I will not be rude because everybody deserves a listening ear. So yes, I will do that. And if he wants to be friend, if there's a way I can help out, I would not deny him
He
that.
wants to date you. He does not want to be your friend.
And it is good too.
Yes, now.
It's fine for him, but not for us.
No, generally,
I like that.
Okay. So it's fine for him. That is his
But
own.
that is not what I want.
Okay.
That is not what I
so
want.
you want some. From what you're
I
saying,
would want someone that will compliment me.
Exactly. I'm getting
person
this.
will not compliment me.
I'm getting that you want some form of stability.
To an extent, yeah.
Everybody does.
Everybody does, you get.
Even the guy too.
Want some.
He wants a girl who's working,
Okay.
who can for the minus, for the littlest. That's not language. For the little things.
Idea.
For the little things you can also try to pay for.
Not that you want to buy
afford.
things in the kitchen.
You want like you want to come and see me. I pay for a Uber, go come. I will buy you this. No.
And because I have a function we have to be at, I'll put you every now and then. My guy, you supposed to know how to package your work on yourself.
Well, okay. So from our discussions today, you can already tell that girls like stability. Stability is money.
Everybody does.
Everybody.
Guys,
Everybody does that.
They like stability. Stability is money.
But
Somehow.
generally, the conclusion we can come to today is that everybody has what they want. Okay? Everybody wants something from the other person. So
Yes.
generally, relationships, we can all agree that relationships are transactional.
Yeah.
So it's not just Nigerian relationships, Abby.
Yeah, but what we are
So an
trying to say
extent, because
is,
sacrifices come to play at certain times.
Exactly.
Yeah.
but what I think everybody's trying to say and what people are trying to reach is that you want some form of give and take, and what girls and guys should not necessarily give should be sex. Don't let sex be what you give in a relationship. Let it be some form of stability.
And let money not be what you're bringing to the table.
She mentioned care, attention, love, time,
I mean, yeah, different love languages.
all those things in your relationship.
But it's like 5 love.
Yeah.
One is one of the 5. Wait.
And so we've come to that part of the show that I like, which is debunking a particular myth or story. That's where I say either it's real or it's not. Today's story is what we call blue balls. Is it true? Is it a myth? Is it yes? Is it no? So blue balls, true or false?
Palumi, would you like to answer that for us?
Okay, medically, the term itself is not medically accepted like that, but a lot of people use blue balls as to mean, okay, when they're already turned on or their penises are erect and they're not able to, have sex
Or ejaculate.
or ejaculate, they feel like they have this heaviness in their scrotum, their sac and all that, and that's from a lot of researches that show that actually causes some kind of discomfort or some kind of pain,
Yeah.
So I feel that it actually occurs. It's not a myth.
Alright then.
Alright.
We can all agree that blue balls is real. Thank you for hanging out with us. And until we see you again next week.
Ciao, ciao.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, take me back to the start.